What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite old head Uncle Twin, Jairus, and we back with another video. And today, man, I'm finna give y'all the best spot up build on the game. Best spot up build on the game, man. We finna go crazy, man. I'm finna use this build to, man, get y'all some more jump shot videos out. Of course, on my shooting glass, with me being 6'10", I don't have access to all of the jump shots, and a lot of y'all have been asking me for jump shots for, you know, bigs or whatever that are 6'8", like 6'8", 6'7", and I haven't been able to get those because my player is 6'10", man. So I'm finna make the best spot up build so I can get some of these jump shots out to y'all boys, man. We finna get wild PJ Tucker with it, man. If y'all don't know PJ Tucker that plays for Houston this year, I mean, he's literally like the best spot up in the NBA. He shoots a higher percentage from the corner than anybody else in the NBA, and of course y'all know he plays good defense also. So we finna make a spot up build, man. But hey, if you're new to the channel, drop a sub on the channel right now, man. You see we closing in on 50K on the way, 100K after that, man. So hit a sub for your boy, turn them notices on for consistent 2K content, man, especially as it relates to big man on the game and anything having to do with the big man, you know, with the backbone of the team. Hey, and if you clicked on the video, man, drop a like on the video. Drop a like one time for the one time, you know. Stop the jokes, let's get into it, man. Big Verdes. So for the position on this build, we're gonna go power forward, man, not center. We're gonna go power forward, handed. Man, some shooters say, especially shooters from old, say that left-handed players shoot better. I don't think so, man. So we're going right-handed. Jersey number on this one, man, we're gonna go with my favorite number yet again. We're gonna go with 15 on the jersey number. Now, as far as our pie chart, man, as you know, defense on this game, well, as of right now, defense on PS4 current gen NBA 2K21 is mad slidey on defense, man. It doesn't matter what server you on, but they have buffed interior or paint defense. So, man, you get a lot of stops on like smaller players and things like that. So on this particular spot up build, which is the best spot up build in the game, we're gonna actually go all green pie chart. What? All green? This can't be. And as far as our physical profile on this one, the physical profile, we are gonna go with the speed profile on this one. So the one that gives you the most speed, you know, off rip, we're going with the speed profile. Now, of course, because defense absolutely is a priority, we're gonna go defense all the way up on this build. Defense all the way up. And on this build at the power forward position, maxing out your defense completely is going to give you 10 badge upgrades. So you can actually put 10 defensive badges on this build. So that's going to give us our main defensive badges, you know, that we're going to use on this build. Now, as far as playmaking, we're going to take up our pass accuracy and we're going to take up our ball handling too, because we're trying to get actually 5 playmaking badges. We want to get 5 playmaking badges. You know, we're gonna get the main ones that we would use for a spot up. So we're gonna go 5 there. And of course, for our shooting, we're gonna take our mid-range shot all the way up. We're gonna take our 3-point shot all the way up. We're gonna take our free throw up. And what we want to get 26. There we go, 26 shooting badges. I mean, of course, if you were to take it all the way up, you can get 30, but you don't need 30 shooting badges, especially since there's no quick draw in the game this year. So really, if you think about it, 26 would be the same as having 30 shooting badges, you know, on last year's. But I mean, that's kind of overkill because a lot of these badges this year, I feel like they've reworked. A lot of them don't work like they used to, and you know, the main ones, which we've talked about before, but we'll go over it again, the ones that actually do work, that's gonna make you, you know, efficient on the build. Now, as far as our finishing, not gonna get much finishing on this build, because like I said, you're not gonna be doing much finishing. You're gonna be doing mostly spot ups. But we'll put these attributes up, and then once we get into the badges, I'm gonna show y'all what badges is gonna work well to help you maximize your play on this build also. But you want to take your drive and layup all the way up, and you want to take your drive and dunk all the way up. And for your remaining attributes, you just want to put them. You want to put them on close shot. Put them on close shot. If y'all have played the game, y'all know that little animation you get when you take the close shot. It's like a jumping close shot that, I mean, never misses. Well, I haven't seen it miss. So that's what we're gonna go with here. So you see the badge set up. You have 1, 26, 5, and 10. 1, 26, 5, and 10. That's what we're going with as far as the badge setup and the physical profiles. Now I gotta shout out some people that I collabed with to help me with doing the build. Man, I gotta get shout out to Uncle Demi and also Poor Boy Sin, man, because both of them I collaborated with making the build, just to see, you know, what was overkill, what was not needed, you know, good height, weights, things like that. So I use a lot of their advice in here, but you know, I had to put my own spin on it. Now as far as the body type, man, we're gonna go burly. You like, what? Burly? We're gonna go burly, but I'm gonna show you why. We're gonna go burly, and for the height on this build, believe it or not, we're gonna go 6'7". What? 6'7", burly, 6'7". You see what that does to our three-pointer, you know, our stats, pretty much all our stats, all our shooting stats and things go up. Defense takes a hit, but we finna get the defense right back. As far as the weight, we're gonna go lowest weight, but as you see, we went burly. So with burly and lowest weight, it actually doesn't take away from his frame that much. It does take the strength down, but you see, we have an increase in speed. So I mean, this is not gonna be your, you know, your paint bits. He is, you know, a baby in the paint, but that's not his job. We're going for max speed on this build, and on the wingspan, we're gonna take his wingspan all the way up. Now you see what that does. Gives us our pluses back on the defense. It gives us our mid-range and 3 starting off as an 88. Of course, maxing that out is gonna get you, what is that, a 93? No, a 92. 92, no +5, only +4. 92. Of course, if you have floor general, that's gonna give you a, what is that, 96? So that's valid, very valid enough. We can rock with that right there, max wingspan. Now, take up, of course, you know what this is, spot up shooter. We're going with spot up take on this build, and completing the builder, you know what it's gonna say. It's gonna say that you've created a stretch 4. What? A stretch 4? Yes, but this is not gonna be your average stretch 4. As you heard earlier, we were talking about PJ Tucker, you know, corner sitter, but it's gonna be able to play phenomenal defense also. Phenomenal defense with that max wingspan. You're gonna get a lot of passing steals. You're gonna be able to contest, and you're gonna be able to shoot. You're gonna be able to shoot lights out. Now this is the build. This is not gonna be a main build that I'm running with. I'm generally gonna be making this build just so I can give y'all, you know, the jump shot videos and things like that. Now, as far as our finisher, I'm gonna tell you what you want to put on. You want to put on Lob City Finisher, okay? You want to have that on bronze, and that's gonna help you with your, when you're cutting back door and doing things like that. Now, as far as your playmaking, on your playmaking, you want to go quick first step on gold. Quick first step on gold. You want to put your bailout on bronze, and then you're gonna put needle threader on silver. Okay, so this is gonna get you blow-bys. Also, you're gonna be able to go needle threader. You're gonna be able to go back door, and as far as your bailout, bailout on bronze, needle threader on bronze. You're gonna be able to go bronze on both of these, which is gonna help you as far as like getting those passes and also with the bailouts. Now, next, on your defense, main defensive badges that you want to have, you want to put your rim protector on bronze. You want to put your box on bronze. You want to put your pogo stick on bronze, perhaps, just depends on you. And if it did get a nerf this year, your rebound chaser, you want to go gold. And for the remainder of your badges, I would recommend going pickpocket. That's gonna help you with them lane steals. Of course, you had them long arms, and also you may want to go intimidator gold. Now, another thing you can do too is, just depending on your matchup, depending on what you're playing, you might want to think about throwing something on chase down, and you also may want to think about throwing something on moving truck also, because those badges do, I put on pickpocket instead of interceptor. I meant interceptor. Yeah, but you want to think about putting on moving truck too. That's gonna help. That's gonna help you a lot as far as your strength, because for some reason having moving truck on is more valuable than actually having strength. So I mean, you can move these around however you choose as far as your defense. I mean, but you got 10 to play with, and that's a decent amount. Now, as far as your shooting badges, like I've talked about in badge videos previous, the most important badges over everything is if you have, when you get your hot zones, it's hot zone hunter. Must have hot zone hunter. Equally as important, if not more important, is you have to have range extender. So where's our range extender? Range extender, Hall of Fame. After that, the next one for me, I feel like, is catch and shoot. I run catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. Next, your green machine. You can go silver, you can go Hall of Fame, just depending on how you wanna spread out your badges. It depends on you. Now, the badge that I was telling y'all about before, that I feel like is kind of a slept on badge, especially when you spotting up and when they're starting to respect you as a shooter, you know they'll go to you and try to clamp onto you and not let you get any space. But if your guard is out there dribbling, he's icing on whatever, and you know he might be in trouble telling you to go backdoor, that's why you put on Lob City Finisher. One thing that's gonna help you with those backdoor alleys is gonna be getting slippery off ball. So I'm a big fan of slippery off ball this year, especially when it comes to our spot ups. If you're sitting hash or sitting corner, because it's gonna help you get freed up a lot in the space and be able to hit them, you know, with some sneak attack backdoors for the alley. Now, another badge that's a good badge to put on, hot start. You can think about having that on silver. Also, volume shooter on silver. You know, you're gonna be taking a lot of shots. Tireless shooter. You know, you're getting the ball back, playing defense. That's a good badge also. But if you're just spotting up, you know, not using a lot, you might not need that. On this build, I don't feel like you really need flexible release just because the three-pointer is so high. But I have found that flexible release does work well on silver. So if you're not greening every shot, they can help you as far as hitting your whites. And then corner specialist on silver also. Corner specialist does work on silver. Great badge also. Now, so I feel like this is a valid setup. Dead eye, I mean, kind of just depends if you shoot contest. I mean, it's possible you can use that. You might want to use that instead of tireless. Kind of depends on your play style, or if you're running with a guard that's using picks. But you know, we made this build to be a spot up, so probably not going to use that. Don't plan on you deep fading. Clutch shooter is a good badge too. You know, I normally put that badge on, especially like if I'm running, you know, running wagers, you know, running stage. But just for casual gameplay on the 2K park or beach, this is the badge setup I would use, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. But y'all already know who it is. Your favorite old head Uncle Twin, Jairus Twin. Hey, don't forget to tell them boys, stop the jokes, man. Y'all go crazy. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section too. Let's get it.